Hey guys, welcome to our community group Leader Lifter. This is our second time doing this, and we're going to talk today about how you start a community group. Maybe you've been thinking about one or you're already in one and you just need some information about what is the structure going to look like. And this is the perfect time because we're starting a new series called Detour on September 15th, and you should already be able to register online. So why don't we start there? Let's say that I've made the decision after thoughtful prayer, or it's been on my mind, like I would like to be involved in a community group, or I would like to start a community group. September 15th is coming. What do I do first?
First thing is go to clifc.com/detour. When you go there, it'll pull up a little registration form. Fill out that form, and when you do, it's going to automatically email you a copy of our new book that will go all the way along with you through this series. There will be discussion guide, extra information, as well as a weekly teaching video from our pastors and some of our staff who have come together to produce a video to really talk about when life takes a detour. When we think we have a plan for life and we think life's going this way, and all of a sudden God takes us a different direction, how do we respond, and how do we be able to manage and be able to go through a life when life feels like it takes a detour?
Okay, so if I make the commitment today and I say, I don't know who's going to be in my group yet, I don't know any of these things, but I know that I'm going to take the risk and I'm going to start a community group starting this week, which is Sunday, August 25th. I'll be able to go online, register a group, and I'll have access to all this material.
Absolutely.
So, but do I have to have all the details of my group figured out by then?
No, really what we want you to begin doing is, if you're not in a group, to begin thinking and praying as you register, who am I going to send this link to invite them to be a part of this 6-week series with me? This is, a lot of times I think we can get overwhelmed thinking I'm asking for a lifetime commitment. This is a life group and we're going to be together for the next 10 years. Slow down. That's not really what we're going for.
Yeah.
We just want you to say, I'll do this 6 weeks. I'll invite a few friends. Maybe it's people from work. Maybe it's people that sit next to me on Sunday mornings. Maybe it's people I serve with. Maybe it's kids that, people that they have kids my same age, my kids, and we can go through this 6-week series together.
Okay, well let's just talk about this for a second because this is a point of contention, and I just need to bring it up right now. People come to me all the time and they're like, "Hey Rocky, I want to be in a community group," and I'm like, "Well, here's the best way to do that. Why don't we just assign people to groups? Why is that not our model here?"
Yeah, a couple of different things that we've learned just kind of over time, and as we've done this over the last 5, 6, 7 years, is that it always feels like a good idea if I take Joe over here and I just throw him into your group because, oh, you are the same age, this will work out. But your group's kind of already had some connections, it's already had some growth points, and even maybe some sharing of some deeper things. And so to randomly add someone into your group, they're really breaking the circle. Now, there are different times and different seasons. It's time to add new people to your group and invite people to your existing group. But it shouldn't come from us putting someone in. It should come from the people in the group saying, it's time, let's go invite some people we know.
But what if I'm new to the area and I'm new to the church and I don't know anybody and I don't have any friends?
It's actually something that we hear a lot. And really, I want to say, really? You don't know anyone? Are you really telling me that you've lived here for a couple days, a couple months, or whatever, and you don't know anyone? We understand there are some special cases for that, but we feel like that's kind of the outliers, and we want to be able to help you. If you find yourself in that situation, and you're just going, I really did just move here. I'm not sure who to invite or who to know, and how do I get connected with other people? Really, we like to tell them to find a place to serve, because when you serve, you get to know other people. You find people that also need community and you can come together. So if you're in that kind of real special circumstance and you're going, I really don't know who to invite to your group, come talk to myself. Talk to your campus pastor. Go to your campus pastor on a Sunday and say, listen, I know I should know some people, but at this point, because of this circumstance, I don't. Can you help me?
Yeah.
What they're going to tell you is start off by going, maybe someone sitting next to you in church, or go to your campus Facebook group and post on there, hey, we're in our 40s, we got 2 kids, we're looking for a community group, And I bet someone will respond and say,
Actually,
hey,
we
we've
see
got
that all the time
we've got
on
some
our
openings.
Facebook page. So if you haven't joined your Facebook group, we have the Sea Life page, but off the Sea Life page, every campus has its own group. So there's a Forney Sea Life group, a Sunnyvale, a Rockwell, and a Kaufman Sea Life group. And you can just easily join that, and you have access to everything that's happening on your campus. It's an excellent resource, so much so, I would encourage you to hit pause right now and go do that if you haven't already done that. Let's say that I made that decision. Are there people that I should be looking for to be in my group? Like, who's the best choice? And
I would say just use your circle of influence.
Right.
Use people that you know, and we don't want to really handcuff you or limit you to who that could be, or just use this circle, or even tell you think in this direction. Just use your circle of influence. Who do you know? I would love to see every school, because we're at the Forney campus right now.
Right.
Every school in Forney, Tuesday mornings, teachers come together to do this detour series, whether they come to our church or not.
yeah,
I think it would be very beneficial. Do it in your workplace. Do it at the gym. Find an opportunity and say, hey, let's just gather together. We'll watch this short video, have a small discussion. And so don't limit yourself to thinking it has to be just church people, or it has to be just this circle.
right. I think that's really great to know. Sometimes I feel that people are nervous about the idea, and that they have this idea that if I start a community group, that I'm making a 20-year commitment. And you absolutely are not. You can just start with this first series. Just let's make the commitment to meet as a group once a week, just to do the detour series. And we'll give you guys more tools and more information and more training, more of these leader lifters to help you navigate that as you kind of grow into that position of leading a group in your homes. So once a week, we'll be putting these videos out to help leader lift you and make you the best and equip you the best to lead your group, because we never want you to feel like you have to do this on your own. We've got your back. We're going to give you the material. We're going to give you everything you need.
That's right. Yeah, one more thing, just that I thought about. Me and you talked about this last week. When people are nervous and they're thinking, I'm not sure that I should invite people, or I'm not even sure how they will respond. I read a thing last week, and I told you about it, that there is a perfect group out there, and they are only waiting for you to invite them to it.
Oh, yeah.
It's the perfect group, and they are waiting for you to follow the prompting of the Holy Spirit, to take this step of faith and just begin. Just get starting. And when you do, God is going to put people around you that are actually waiting for that opportunity.
Absolutely. There you have it, guys. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit like, notification bell. You could leave comments there. We're happy to answer your questions that you leave there, or you could talk about how CGs have impacted you. All of that stuff helps, and it's wonderful, and it's super encouraging. Our next video, right after this one, we're going to talk about the logistics, about how your group is set up, so you can go ahead and watch that video right now. Thanks.